Good morning. What is today? Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. I'm here. Sorry I missed you guys yesterday. Let's see who wants to pop in this morning. Beautiful, beautiful day here in the mountains. Mountains. I'm not in the mountains. I'm on the river. My mouth just is gonna go where it's gonna go yet this morning. So let's see who wants to join me. Sitting out in the sunshine, enjoying the warm weather, the boats going by. We'll have lots of distractions today. We can have a meditation that just involves all of this today, all of this beauty. So I hope that you'll join me today. I should just turn it around off my face and look at the beautiful water. It's a gorgeous day. Matter of fact, I'm going to walk out to the end of the dock. Hopefully I get a good signal out there. Waiting for some joiners. Hey, Angel. I see someone. I'm waiting. I'm waiting peacefully. Let's see. I'm going to show you this. Good morning. Good morning, Lisa. How are you? Heaven. If you ever want to know what heaven looks like, it's right here. I'm showing you. Who else is here? Is that Lauren? Who do I see? I don't have my glasses. I do. So we're going to have a little meditation time, make it nice and easy today for anyone that wants to join me. Thank you for popping in. How's it going today? I'll tell you one thing. If you are still spending all your time with people who really don't get your true self, my happy place, yes, the water, it's so gorgeous. Listen to those waves. Spending time, it's a double whammy for me. It's getting away from all of reality for a little while. I'm not being a mom. Any of that. It's a total vacation day for me. Enjoying just the peace and quiet of nature and some really good friendship. So having Geraldine and Carol both here today is like, gosh, what a gift. So good morning, Laura. How are you? I'm just letting you enjoy the blue skies and the water for a little bit. All of you guys that are in warmer temperatures, you know that for those of us who have been in the dead of winter, this is such a gift today. So, how are you guys? So we were just having a nice long talk. It's the beautiful part of being with Soul Family is being able to sit down and talk with people and having them really, really get who you are and what you're all about. So, such a gift today. So I appreciate this friendship. The three of us, Carol and Geraldine and I are all here together, and what a blessing. So what were we talking about? Let's see. Relationships and life and not spiritual bypassing, the idea that we're still very human, yes, but with our Mother Gaia Earth, very, very, very much, Lisa. Excellent. We're having cooler weather, yeah, cooler weather as well. You're over there where you should be getting those, what is it, New Mexico, Laura, am I correct? We will be getting a cool down later in the week this weekend, but for now, even here in Florida, they're going to get a cool down, so we never know. Mother Nature is going to give us whatever she gives us, and we're just going to enjoy our time no matter what. So, talking about our physical relationships and not spiritual bypassing, and the importance of still being the human being that you've chosen to be in this lifetime. Very, very important. And it's an important subject, I think, for people to spend time with, because we get all spiritual and we forget that we're still in human form, and somehow we can be very, very hard on ourselves. We start thinking that, well, that person, we'll look around and we'll see people that are all spiritual, and we think, oh, they're better than we are, they've got this figured out more than we do, we're just not at their level yet. We can judge ourselves, we can be very difficult. You guys, we are all human, and we all have our lives that we're living, and we all have difficult times. And we all go through stuff. And even if we're not letting people see those difficulties that we're going through, we are still going through it. And I think it's an important thing to be very authentic. And for me, I'm not going to air all of my dirty laundry, but I'm often very, very open about my struggles and the things that I've been through, because I feel like it's important for me to come to people and say, you know what, I'm there too. And if I'm not there now, I've been there. And if if I haven't already been there, I will be there. I'm just as human as anyone else. And so it's an important thing to remember that we came here to experience this. If we didn't want to experience our physicalities, we wouldn't have come in physical form. We could have stayed in a spiritual form. We're still light workers, even if we stay in spirit. Steve is still very much a light worker, very much a powerful light worker in spirit form now. So we're going to be working. We're going to be doing what we came to do, no matter if we leave physical or stay in physical. We're still important beings, very important. And yet, here we are in physical form, going through a huge process of a transitioning in our own way, of spiritual growth, of what is the best word for it? Ascension. Ascension's a really good word. And our bodies are struggling. And I could sit here and talk to a lot of, I'm sure that you're feeling the same thing. We just go through, right now I wake up and I'm like, oh gosh, it hurts just to wake up. My body is in pain. And I was just talking with Geraldine about it, because she said the same thing. It's like we're going through this huge expansion and the body is struggling to keep up. So even if we haven't done anything, we'll wake up in pain. Please know that if you're going through it too, there's something going on with you. Yes, we have to take care of our physical bodies, but if there's nothing really wrong physically and you're waking up and you're more achy, or you're having more headaches, or you're dizzy, or having all these ascension symptoms, we're right there with you. We're right there with you. We're still in physical form. I hope, really, really hope, that I get to see this 5D reality, this big expansion in this physical form. And so I'm willing to suffer as my body keeps going through this ascension. I suffer, and it's okay. I'm hoping my friends will come out. I might have to go in and bug them. I don't think they want to be on camera. Geraldine and Carol are around here someplace. We got a growing number. There's Geraldine. She's on there. Here she is. Look at Lisa. We are in St. John's River. Thank you for answering that, because I wasn't looking at comments. You're in the waiting room. When you say that, I'm an hour from you near Tampa. Excellent, Lisa. I used to live near Tampa. Actually, I grew up in Florida. So you're getting the good weather today, too. I'm watching your comments now, sorry. So here we are in this place of being quite physical and learning how to expand and allow the higher self to be a part of our physical selves. I think that that's the biggest, from my understanding, that's the biggest change that we're going through. It's not like, oh, my truth is out there someplace, my higher self is out there someplace, and I'm stuck in physical form and I'm all ego. It's like the ego coming into alignment with the higher self time. So many spiritual gurus will be like, well, you don't want to show your physicality, you can't be ego anymore. We're going into a time of expansion, and we're becoming our true selves. And I'm like, yeah, but we're still in physical form, and I still get to be Diane. Hi, turtle. Sorry, I get so easily distracted. You just poop. His little head just popped up right outside, right in front of me. So I'm not trying to stop being. See what I mean? I pop into my ego very easily. We don't want to just walk around. I'm not going to be one of those gurus that's sitting on a mountain and I've stopped eating and I've stopped taking care of myself and I'm just mom, and that's all I am. I am very much enjoying my physicality. I'm very much learning to look around at life and appreciate and be grateful and thankful for every moment that I have here, and to be in physical form and to feel this air on my face, and to hear the waves, and to the birds up there making a nest, and to experience these friendships, and to give somebody a hug, and to fall in love, and to, let's see, what else do we do? Give birth. 6 times I went through the birthing experience. All of the things that I've gone through in physical, I'm keeping, and yet I'm calling in my higher self, and I'm feeling that heaven that comes in, that sense of my true being filling in the space within me, so that my physical gets to enjoy my spiritual on a deeper level. So that's how I see this great expansion, is making space. Can you, instead of going, oh, I don't feel good, there must be something wrong, can you go, wait a minute, I don't feel good, I'm going through a big expansion, I'm creating space for my higher self. I'm creating this beautiful nest, just like those birds up there in that tree. I'm creating this beautiful nest within me as I go through this cleansing, this expansion, this transition, this whatever you want to call it. My DNA is advancing, and so my body is becoming the perfect vessel for my higher self to exist in, so that I can walk around in a higher vibration. In order to do that, we have to be able to maintain a high vibration. Our higher selves cannot come into a low vibration. So we have to be able to create a space within, somehow our physical has to be able to come up to a higher vibration. So we're going through this huge change so that our physical can come into alignment with our higher selves, creating this perfect vessel, this perfect partnership, so that we're not just walking around, like it's stuck in 3D. I got to go to work 9 to 5. I'm going to have 2.5 kids, and I got to pay my bills, and we're not just that anymore. Yes, we're still that. We're still in physical form, and within me is this perfect nest, this space that's being created for my higher self to exist, so that my higher self and my physical can come into alignment together, and then I get to be I'm fully. So it's basically, Steve allowed me to feel what it's like to step out of physical form. When he comes into my energy, it's like, oh gosh, that's heaven. Thank you for letting me allow that. Well, then it allows us to come into this place, us too. He kept pushing. He's like, that's not me. You're not feeling me right now, that's you. And I'm like, wait, why? That feels just like you. And he's like, exactly. We all, when we go into that energy form again, we step out of physical, we all feel like heaven. It's unconditional love. That's what we feel like. So he allowed me to feel his energy, and I was like, wow, you're amazing. And then I kept thinking it was him, and he's like, no, babe, that's you. That's you. Please know that you feel every bit as good as I do. Please know, I'm telling you right now, you feel every bit as good as any angelic being, any angel. You're vibrating at your true self is at such a high vibration. It's nothing but unconditional love. That's you. That's you. And I'm going to sit right here and remind you of that a billion times until you hear me, till you feel that that is you, that you are amazing, that you are the most amazing energy that you've ever, hello alligator, that you've ever experienced. Sorry. So many distractions today. Would you like to see, I don't know if you can see that alligator who is swimming closer to me. He's a little distant yet. That must be little Wally. He's just a little guy. If I turn it around, if he comes a little closer, if you look about straight out from here, you'll see a little bump in the water. Let's go a little closer. Come here, little alligator. I'll come closer to you if you come closer to me. If you look out there, let's see if I can see it in that camera. If your computer is big enough. Oh, no, there he is. He's still there. I don't know if you can see him yet, but he is right out there in the water saying good morning to us. I don't know if I can see him on my phone, but I can sure see him with my physical eyes. Let's scan. Okay, there's the dock. He is right in the center screen. Can you see him? Not a good time to take a dip. You're exactly right. He's just a little guy. He's right there on top of the water if you can't see him. He's just a little ways out, probably 30 feet out from me. And he wants to be part of the show. So let's let him have a little. He's coming closer. Do you see him? Come on, little guy. I don't got any goodies. Can't feed them. Ooh. Oh, look. Can you see him? That's the, what are they? Sherilyn, tell me, I can't remember all of a sudden. It's so alive here. This is heaven. I swear to you guys, this is truly heaven. It's so amazing. I'm like so distracted by all this life. All right, so why don't we have a meditation, and I'll try not to get too, he just went down under the water. Must be that bird scared him. He went back down under the water, so bye, Wally. It's incredible. It's incredible. This is truly heaven. Geraldine, you have heaven. Heaven on earth. I love my heaven too. I love my mountains, but man, it's beautiful to come here. Gosh, I love it so much. So I hope that you're feeling your truth today. Allow yourself for a few minutes to just be still with me. We don't have to do anything. We don't have to go anywhere because I'm in heaven right now. I'll even turn the camera around, just let you look at the water as we go into meditation, okay? And just allow yourself to take a big breath for a few minutes. Put your feet down on the earth. Go ahead and get yourself settled in. Put your feet down. Feel the ground underneath you. Feel those roots coming out the bottom of your feet. Let's turn it around for a second. Isn't that beautiful? There you go. Feel those roots. Maybe those birds will come back and put on a show for us. Oh, gosh, they're out there. There's like an eagle. If you look, he's flying up high. I don't know if you can see him. Maybe he'll come in closer. So you guys, go ahead and get your feet down. Let's just have some quiet time together. Feeling the energy of Mother Earth. Listening to the waves. And just be still with me. And I want you to just open up. So as you're sitting here and your feet are down on the earth and you're feeling those roots go deeply into the earth. Feel that center, right in your solar plexus and heart area, right in that center of you. Take a big breath right to that space, calling in your higher self, whatever name you use for your higher self. For me, it's Diana. Calling in that energy of your truth. And feel that love as it enters unconditionally. Just this beautiful love fills that space. Take a big breath of you. And hold it for a second. Just feel who you are. Feel your truth. Say hello. Hello. What a beautiful soul you are. Being in stillness together, see yourself. Close your eyes and see yourself here on the water. Or you can just look at the screen if you'd like. Just keep breathing nice and easy. Breathing in, filling up your lungs. Imagine that the air smells a little bit like fish and fresh, and it's a little cool, little breeze on the water. Just be still. And as you're breathing, feel that energy come up through the roots in your feet, slowly climbing up your feet as if your feet were sinking into warm sand. It's coming up into your ankles, up your shins. Let it spend some time on your knees, healing, bringing healing energy into your legs, feet, knees, your thighs. We'll say hi in just a minute. And as that heat from the sand comes all the way up your legs and into your spine and all the way up through every muscle in your back, hitting that sore sciatic nerve, and up your spine into every one of your organs, all the way up. Feel that heat. Beautiful. And up all the way around your head. And so each one of your chakras, asking for healing to come all the way up through your energy centers, way down in your toes and all the way up to the top of your head. Getting each one spinning perfectly, pulling that energy all the way up your spine with a big breath. All the way up into your crown. Just keep pulling that energy through. It's like ebb and flow. Keep breathing nice and easy. Hear yourself like the ocean. Up and down your spine, allowing that energy to flow perfectly throughout your body. Healing comes in. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael is wrapping you all up in protection. Always comes in. And all of the healers, Jesus, Kuan Yin, Metatron, Saint Germain, and the angels of the violet fire. You're just wrapped up right now. Feel yourself wrapped up like a perfect being that you are. Being ministered to for all the beautiful work that you do. Thanking you. They're so grateful to you for being here, for staying in physical. They know how difficult this is, so thank you for staying in physical form. For all that you're doing. For just breathing. You're amazing. You hear that water. Just relax. Beautiful. Asking Archangel Raphael to work with you wherever the weaknesses are, wherever the pain is, even if it's ascension symptoms, you can find relief for that. So asking for you to feel more comfortable in your own body, helping you to relieve those ascension symptoms, bringing healing to your shoulders. Let it just release those shoulders. You don't need a brace anymore. You're okay. Healing between your eyes, up there on your brow where you're holding it so tight. Big breath into those lungs. Breathe in that salty air. Beautiful. Perfect. Asking for continued healing as long as it's needed for you to receive continued healing and strengthening as you go through this ascension for whatever ails you, wherever you need. Just go ahead and direct the energy in those areas, reminding you that you are a healer, that this healing energy comes through you, that when you need help, when you're hurting, please ask. They're right there always to help you. One more big breath. Take a great big breath, integrate all this beautiful energy. I want you to start to feel your toes again. Feel your feet. Feel yourself coming back into wakefulness, thanking the angels for all the work that they're doing for you, thanking all of the guides, thanking your higher selves, thanking you, your physical selves for joining me. Thankful to Source Energy for clearing through the crown and flushing you right out. Thank you to the Ascended Masters. Thank you to this Mother Gaia for providing such a perfect day. That little turtle for coming to see us. What a beautiful day. Thank you guys so much. Bring yourselves back into awareness as you start to feel your hands, feel your energy come back into your body. Take this energy with you. Use it today. Enjoy it. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Deborah. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I appreciate you so much. I'm going to take us in. Let's take a quick walk because they said hi. Who wants to say hi to Gerald Ann and to Carol? Let's go embarrass them. She yelled out hi, so since we were in the middle of a meditation, we'll just go say hi to them now. And then I'm going to let you guys get on your day. Now you can say hi. Yes, hold on. I'm going to bring you so that they can actually say hi. There's Puppy. Hi, Angel. There's Carol. Enjoying the sunshine.
Hi. Yep. Having morning coffee. Hello.
Coffee time.
Good morning.
Coffee time. So we're going to go.
Y'all were here.
Yes, everybody come. Gerald Ann's camp for wayward souls.
Spiritualists, yeah. Wayward spiritualists.
All right, you guys. You guys have a beautiful day, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Take good care. Bye. I can't see how to get off, though, so you're stuck with me. You can get... I literally...